and welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to be doing a collective reading of the collective energy, just seeing what messages needs to come up for this time period you come across this reading. So let's get started. I'm going to be starting with an affirmation oracle card. The power to create change. Oh, I love that. So yeah, just understanding that you are a manifestation magnet and understanding your power and kind of just like reflecting on what you're wanting out of life and where do you see your life going. Get deeper into this, because you do have the power to change your reality. You have the power to become whatever it is that you want to be. It's just all about eliminating those eliminating those limiting beliefs and those negative beliefs that we're programmed to believe as a society and as individuals due to trauma or societal expectations, or even expectations that we put on ourselves as well. So just breaking those and really just stepping into your power. Let's see, cracker. Positive energy. See, positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. Yeah, you are definitely going to be here. Bring it in so you can see. Yeah, you are definitely going to be stepping into some luck. A 7 is all about luck. You're definitely going to be shining your light to the world, bringing lots of joy and peace. And in the process of that, your manifestations, the power that you have to change your reality is coming in. So this is spirit confirming for those that were wondering, is your life making the transition from, you know, what you've always known to the upgraded life that you're dreaming of? And spirit is saying yes, like 2 yeses so far. So yay, hey, you've done the work, you're passing the test. It's so awesome. I'm personally proud of you. If you have not heard that, or if you're not able to share your news for some of you, just know that your girl is proud of you. Okay, you should be proud of yourself. Okay, you're doing it. Okay, you're doing it. Can we get another card, spirit? There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Yeah, so definitely during this time, be journaling a lot. Ideas, inner wisdom. Go back on your journaling and learn and reflect. Not learn, but like reflect on your entries that you wrote in, and kind of like remember this time is what I'm hearing, because of the transition that you're going to be going through, and really recognize what you've learned during this time period, through the years that you've endured this whole journey. And spirit too can be talking to you through birds. I'm hearing especially like crows, or just like birds in general, especially if you live in an area with a lot of birds, or if you're catching birds like flying in the sky and soaring. That's because you're gaining your wings, like you're about to soar into your new reality. And it's very like a beautiful transition is how I'm seeing it, because you have the 5, which is the 2 plus the 3 that equals a 5. So it's like, how can I explain it? It's like luck. I'm hearing luck is on your side, and there's going to be an opportunity that's going to come across your path that kind of blindsides you, but in a great way, because this is going to be your luck that's going to put you on like the map per se. And you're going to absolutely love what you're doing. It's going to bring you so much joy and fulfillment. And because of that, natural just love and fulfillment, which is like the key ingredient, and gratitude, which are like the key ingredients to manifesting what you want, which is like pretty much freedom and financial abundance, and the yada yada what everyone wants. And you're going to be getting that, Spirit is saying, and you're really just going to be like, you about to like just shock some people. Like, I'm just saying it. Like, people have always seen you, I'm sensing like people have always seen you one way, but because of what Spirit is about to bring in and what you're manifesting and just how you're just staying on the right path, you are just about to shock people. People about to do a double take, like, wait, what? Like, wait, that's you? Like, yes, that's me. Like, who is you? You know what I'm saying? But not like, who is you, like, below you, because remember, like, you have to remember where you've come from, but like yes, it's me. Like, why are you questioning, like, if it's me, like I've changed or something? No, I just done upgraded and you done stayed the same, so who is you type attitude. Yeah, so let's just get one more card. Ooh, this is so exciting. Yeah, and Spirit wants to remind you too, even though it may look like things are kind of like falling apart right now, you have to remember, like, I see the thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. I see this card as like the Tower card, but like not in like a chaotic, drama-filled type, weird, like crazy ass energy. Not saying that. I'm saying it more in a sense of like the Tower plus like the Magician. I just cannot talk today, I apologize. The Magician together. So it's like you have to bring out the old in order to bring in the new. So it's kind of like a spring cleaning I'm hearing in your energy. And that's what Spirit is like kind of working on right now. So Spirit is just reminding you to just stay positive. It's okay. It's not what you think it is. Like, it's not your past where it's like, oh shit, the rug's being pulled out from under me and all this crap happens. And Spirit's like, no, it's solid wood. I just have to fix things in order for things to flow in the way that it's supposed to flow in. So breathe. For some of you, it's okay. Spirit has your back. Yeah. Okay, let's get into some tarot. Say. And we have the 6 of Cups too, which is all about like inner child happiness. And pretty much I see this card as like a joy card, like nostalgic joy. You're doing something you are like enjoying in life, and you're just at a place within yourself where you just feel connected, including even like with your inner child. And the Fool is all about like just taking a leap of faith, which is also a lead of like a new beginning in a sense. So very interesting, very, very interesting. Oh my gosh, she does not like to be shuffled this way. She likes to be shuffled this way. You just gotta listen and follow your intuition, and because your intuition is where that wisdom is being held and stored. Which for some of you I'm hearing, well, a lot of you I'm hearing, you're doubting yourself, and Spirit's like, stop doubting yourself. You know what you're being told, just please do it. You're not hearing things even if it sounds off and you're like, wait, what? Like, yeah, just do it and trust me. It's kind of like that type of relationship I feel like for some of you is building right now with Spirit. Like, you're taking your intuition onto like an upgraded level, and that's because your life is being upgraded as well. So it's kind of like you're doing a whole like upgraded thing, which is beautiful because we're in springtime right now, and spring's all about like rebirth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're in a rebirth stage, and like pretty soon you're gonna be like blooming into this beautiful butterfly, and it's just like, oh, it's so exciting. Okay, let's get more cards. Sorry, I just love stuff like that, so I always get excited for people who are entering in that stage because I know what it's like. And it's just a very exciting thing. And plus, I love seeing people come up, especially if you're like an honest, you know, loving, genuine, you know, good human. You know what I'm saying? Not the crap. Like, ugh, it's so extra. But yeah, I love that type of energy. So, see? Okay. Oh my. And I didn't even know that was there. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Money's coming in. Opportunities are coming in. Yes. New ideas. Some type of, you know, not some type, but like your upgraded energy is even growing as well too. And it's like Spirit is like handing this to you. You see how the two hands are being like brought in. It's like Spirit is like, here, I'm just giving and giving and giving. Now it's time to just receive. So Spirit's being like, yeah, like just open up your arms and your hands and just receive what we're about to give to you, because shit's about to pop off and people about to get stung in the booty, and that's just how that shit's gonna happen. We'll put these two like that because I like how that looks. Okay, well, some of you are gonna have to make a decision about some things, and that could be too, for some of you, like who's coming along with you on this journey, like who is actually good for your mental health, who's good for your emotional stability. You see how the water is still in the background. Sorry, I just like feel like I'm talking weird today, and I don't know why. I've been doing it all day and I have no idea why I'm talking like this, but excuse my voice. I'm a little irritated with my voice right now. Let me actually get some water. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. It's just like my voice got like really like groggy and like weird, and I didn't like how I was sounding, and I just didn't like it. So weird. I mean, not weird, because it's we're doing a reading right now, so I mean anything that kind of happens during the reading is all part of the message, which some of you, like I said, are gonna have to end up making a decision about either who's going to be coming along with you on your journey, or just some like actual like decisions, like big life change decisions. This can be in regards of like moving, where to spend your finances, where do you need to be investing, just like stuff like that. Or even too, I'm hearing facing even to your own fears, and dealing with your subconscious mind, because where you're going, how can I say it? Where you're going, you really have to like change, because remember, you're upgrading your life, so you really have to change how you're approaching things and how you're viewing things, how you're thinking of things, how you're responding to things, how you're maintaining your energy, how you're because you don't want to be, because I feel like for some of you, and I feel like the reason why this is like becoming a challenge for me to like say it is because some of you are like fighting this like understanding, not even understanding, but just like remaining grounded. Like how I said the water is still in the background. This is what spirit wants you to be, is still as water. Doesn't matter what's happening around you. It doesn't matter how many rocks or what's going on. You are just grounded. I mean, yes, she's blindfolded, but from this energy for this reading, she's still grounded within herself. So some of you need to start making like pretty much life changes. And maybe that's why it's hard to get it out, because there's maybe like some life changes that you don't want to give up, that you feel like are helping you, but maybe they aren't helping you. And that can even be with people too. Some people that you think is good for you, in reality they're actually not. Spirit's actually asking you to stand back and see what kind of, are they thorns or are they, you know, firecrackers? Meaning, are they here to hurt you or are they here to bring the best out of you and have fun? Everyone loves firecrackers. Well, I wouldn't say everyone, because, you know, firecrackers can kind of trigger, you know, PTSD and that kind of stuff. But, you know, they're there for entertainment is pretty much the point. So who's where is pretty much is what spirit is saying. Oh my God. Okay, I need to move on from that card. I hope you guys get the message of that, because I'm sorry. It's just, yeah. But I understand. So there's really no judgment. And, yeah, because there's change coming in. And like I said, whatever you're holding on to is holding you back. But Spirit's like, no, let it go, because it's time for you to arrive to, you know, your destination, to your new beginning, you know. So can you tell us more about this Two of Swords, Spirit? Paper cut earlier, and I keep forgetting that it's there, and I keep like bumping up against it, and it hurts when I do that. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands, 2, 4, 6, yeah, 8. I always have to count just to double check, because it's like I know Roman numerals, but like sometimes my mind gets fuzzy, especially when I'm channeling, so it's just like, let me just count. I don't know if any other tarot reader does that, but this one does. So yeah. So the fact that it laid originally like this on the wands and it's over the owl, Spirit's kind of like, yes, it's coming in. And I sense that it is coming in fast, and we are going to kind of do like an answer / like kind of like time card later for confirmation. But I feel like Spirit is saying, like I mentioned earlier, when it comes to the decisions, this part's really up to you. Like if you focus and stay in tuned and stay aligned and listen to the wisdom and actually create the damn change, this can churn into this, which means like it's rushing in and it's coming in so fast. And I'm hearing like 8 weeks to 8 days, maybe something in August for some of you, like, or even like multiple times. Like I just hear 8 a lot. If you do this right, it will reap in your benefit. But if you don't, then I can just also see too, like it just falling down to the ground, because the way that the card landed, all the wands are facing here and there's nothing here. So like I said, Spirit's saying this one's really up to you. So we're actually going to keep this one there. Normally I move cards in certain orders, but I just feel led to kind of just keep this here as a visualization throughout the reading for some of you. And even as a reminder for myself, because hey, just because I'm here does not mean that I'm not going through the same energy. We're all a collective. So in a sense, we're all kind of going through this together. So I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to pull one more. Yeah, again, Spirit's really trying to get this across. It's up to you. It's really up to you. You have some decisions. Apparently, I need to keep repeating this. You have some decisions to make if you want to create a better world for yourself. You have to leave something behind. Yes, there's still growth here, but this growth is outdated. We ain't here no more. We are here. We are moving on. We have a future and a goal and a vision that we need to move forward in this direction to start this new chapter. The twos are all about like starting to step out. My son's like, the twos are all about starting off on your new journey after you've gotten the idea, Spirit's handed it to you. Now it's time for you to start. What are you doing? What is your plan? Type deal. And again, it all results into the end of how fast do you want it to come in. And I'm really hearing there's some people you need to leave behind, and they're gonna pretend like you guys are cool is what I'm hearing. Especially too because I feel like with this, and I feel like the reason why Spirit's really saying it is because they really want you to understand, like, the person that's in the thorns, they're like this, they come off like as this beautiful sunset, you know, very calm, gentle, sweet, admiring, endearing, loving, whatever. But deep down, there are these fucking thorns, and they just like poke and prick at at your core being. And I feel like some of you know this, but you're still ignoring it. Or maybe you have realized it or starting to realize it, but Spirit's saying, okay, now remember that, use your wisdom to remember that, because what's happening, they're gonna try to come back and be like, oh, hi, hey, no, bye, you. So yeah, Spirit really wants you to kind of take a step back and just observe, calmly observe. You don't have to tell them or make it noticed or seen or whatever that you're observing them. Just observe. Make mental notes, even in your phone. Like, just pretend you're on your phone and you're just fucking observing, or however your situation is. You know, just make notes, okay? Yeah, because once you do, see, there's the tower. Yeah, man. Oh, I can keep going, bro. I'm sorry, I had to take all of those. I'm sorry, that just like, okay. Yeah, see, and it's funny that the tower and the Six of Cups landed like this, because it's like Spirit's telling you, like, this is from, I don't know if you guys remember from the message earlier, but I had mentioned that there's like a change coming in, like a tower moment's coming in, and it's going to bring you like happiness. Like, they're gonna, like, the people that are like your thorns, which is funny because like these little, I don't know what you would call these, but these remind me of like thorns, and it's like the person that's the thorn is falling off, and it's like, oh, help me, and like no one's there. And I'm sorry if that sounds like very childish, but that's literally how it's like playing out in my mind right now. But because like this is you, in a sense, you're falling into like what brings you your inner joy and your inner child, in a sense. Like you're going to be doing something that makes you just so happy, like childlike happiness is what I'm hearing. But spirit really just wants you to freaking reflect. And I apologize if I'm just stressing that so hard, but for some of you, or a few of you, I will say, spirit's really wanting this message to come across. And I trying my best to also put it in a different way so it doesn't sound like I'm drilling, but that's kind of how spirit is giving me the message. So don't shoot the messenger, talk to your guides. I'm just the challenger of the message, okay? So I said challenger. Okay, anyways, moving on. But because once you do, and to be honest, I don't remember the order these fell out in. It was this one. Okay. Because like I said, it's going to be bringing you your childlike joy, and it's going to bring in so much creativity. I'm hearing that's going to like, your world is just about to like change, and it's going to bring you so much like balance and stability and free of like judgment. But you're like, it's like good judgment, like people are accepting you and understanding you and appreciating you for who you are, and not criticizing you but uplifting you, and just being like everything you desired to have and to be. And spirit's just bringing in, just like I said, like just such balance in your life. It's very beautiful energy, and I feel like for some of you it may be a little scary, because it's like, yes, I've always dreamed of that type of life, but am I really deserving? And that's what spirit is again wanting you to reflect on. So all right, so let's move on from the tarot, and let's just do a couple of answer cards and or time frame cards. Please take them, even the whole message as it resonates. If it's not for you, okay. If this whole reading wasn't for you, that's okay. If it was for you, that's great. Just give it a thumbs up, comment. I would love to hear from you guys on how the reading's helping, and what parts resonated with you as well. So yeah, that's always my big stretch when anyone does readings. I do it for myself as well. Just take everything, as it resonates. If one part resonates and another part doesn't, that's okay. Because people have to remember that when tarot readers are doing like videos on YouTube and stuff, we're doing it for like a whole collective, which is like a whole bunch of different people and unique people and different situations and stuff like that. So it's kind of like we have to get the general message out, plus like certain messages like for specific people, or for like a certain group or people. And so yeah, that's why I always say that and a lot of other readers say that too. So unlikely, not the right time, I hear for the thorns, for this unlikely, like the person realizing and seeing like you upgrading your life. And I feel like in a sense it's also their karma is what I'm hearing, like you upgrading and you being happy. And because I feel like for some of you, you've told these people or like a certain person, your deepest desires and your deepest dreams, and they kind of like discredit you, or like, how the story goes when people don't believe in you and stuff. But because Spirit's about to upgrade you, they're gonna be like, hey, can I come back? You're like, unlikely. Like, bye. And Spirit's like breaking you from like that bondage and like that kind of like soul tie to you. Like I'm sensing like from this reading, like because you're getting this big upgrade, you're really starting to come into your power, and you're really starting to understand like what self-love is, who you are, what are your goals, accepting your flaws, loving yourself, and focusing on yourself, and not forcing anything but allowing it to happen. Not like you just let stuff happen, not saying that, but you know, when you have to let certain things go and for new things to come, that's the energy I'm talking about. Like you're not a doormat, don't, you know, just tolerate any old things, set boundaries, okay? But yeah, but then also too, for some things, and I feel like it could be with like now this is for some of you, like a living situation, like if you're still like tied to the person, like in a divorce or a breakup or whatever, and you're trying to like move out or get like a new place or move into it, just like a different situation, I do hear Spirit saying like, yes, that will happen, but it may not happen as soon as you want. So, and maybe that's something too you also have to reflect on. I don't know, take that with a grain of salt for some of you. Like that's like for like selected few is what I'm sensing. Can we get one more? Either time frame and or answer, Spirit. Actually, no, Spirit, can we do the last card as an answer card for whatever the collective's questions are? This will help guide them to their answer and getting clear sight into what they should do. Reconsider. That's your answer. That is your answer, beautiful. So I will leave the message as that. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, I would really appreciate it by supporting the channel. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section how this reading resonated with you. Thank you for sticking for the whole thing. I hope you guys stay blessed, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.